Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. I got another IDO that is pre-launch that we can get in early on. Now, that being said, this is not financial advice. I don't know if it's going to make it. There is risk, but I think it's a very interesting project, especially long term. And whether this one makes it or not, I think it is the concept is the future. Now, before we get into this project, please hit that like button. We're trying to grow this community and it helps us out a lot. So go ahead, hit that like button. Now, we want you to be part of this community, so subscribe, mash the notification bell, and let me know at the end of this uh, video what you think in the comments section. And if you are aware of any IDOs or ICOs that I should take a look at, please leave those in the comment section as well. Now, this is a very unique project. It's called Witly IO. Witly. So it is basically a real estate company coming to the metaverse. So for people that want to buy metaverse land, they are going to set up a platform to help direct people into the metaverse. Now, from looking at it briefly, I haven't spent a lot of time because, quite frankly, long term, I'm not interested. Uh, I think it's way early, but in the IDO and the ICOs, I can get in on these projects really early and I can sell when they go public. That's what I'm into. So that's why I want to share it with you guys. And it also comes from Firestarter, which is a very, very well known launch pad, and they've launched a lot of good projects. Now, before we get into this project, I want to show you something at the very end of what you probably can expect. And it's not only from this project, from most IDOs or ICOs. Anyway, if you scroll down and you take a look, like I said, it's virtual real estate company for the metaverse. That's it. Now, it has a pretty good founder that he's been around. He knows a lot about real estate. Now, you probably don't know this, but I'm a realtor. I've flipped a lot of properties. So I know a lot about real estate, so I'm pretty interested in this. But the founder is named Grant Wise. I know he has a pretty good team behind him. He has some money behind him. He has a pretty good network as far as backers and people to help guide him as the advisors. So the project is legit in my opinion because I don't think it's going to be a rug pull. You know, you actually have people that you can hold accountable. Now, that being said, um, here's what I think. You know, no matter what, guys, these projects all get a lot of hype, right? And they normally come out of the gate and they pump and pump and pump. In my opinion, now this is not financial advice. In my opinion, when you get in early and it pumps and you can get out, take those profits and get on down the road. Especially in this environment, guys. It is a crazy environment. There's not a lot of money being invested from the big institutions and the VCs right at this moment. So depending on when this comes out, we'll see. But no matter when it comes out, it should pump right out of the gate. So it might be something you want to take a look at. Now, I personally think it's a legit project. I really do. I think they are going to try to be the future. Now, unfortunately, in my opinion, it is way, way early. Now, that doesn't mean that 5 and 10 years from now that this is not the leader. This is the Remax of the metaverse. I don't know. But what I do know is, I mean, for the most part, there's nowhere right now that you can run around and do things in the metaverse. They're definitely not tied together, and we don't know who the winner is And in my opinion, there's going to be a washout. So maybe Sandbox is around, maybe they're the leader. I don't know. There's a lot of metaverse projects. It's endless. I don't know who's going to win, but my thought process is there are probably maybe 10. They'll be linked together somehow, some way. I don't know. There may only be one. But anyway, I just wanted to bring this to your attention. It's pre-launch, so go to their Twitter account, go to their Discord, check them out, do your homework, and decide if you want to invest. Now, what I like about this project is that it is solid, and it does have people that we can hold accountable. Now, if you followed me at all, I have about 15 scam projects like this in my playlist. I take a lot of heat for calling them a scam, but none of those have founders, they don't have teams, and they don't have partnerships. This one has all that. So I feel comfortable at least taking a serious look at it. Now, that being said, I want to show you a chart of pretty much what you can expect. Now, this just launched less than a year ago, and this is typical, guys. I have 5 of these on my screen. I could pull up 100, and now I know that the market's down right now, so everything has been down, but literally, guys, this is what you can expect. When something launches, it's very common. Excuse me, hold on. Let me get back. Excuse me, guys. When something launches, it's very common for it to pump right out of the gate, right? It pumps, and that's your founders, people like we're trying to be, the IDOs, ICO people that got in early, and they sell. Now, a lot of projects just go down and it's totally over. Those are the, projects that really never had a chance in the first place. But your better projects, because this was a very good project, I don't know if it's going to pull out. We don't even need to talk about it. The one I'm using an example, but they pump, people take their profits, and people believe in them, and they pump again, and then they just die. Now, that's very common. I could literally put up 1,000 charts. So, in my opinion, guys, that's what's going to happen to this project or any other project that comes out. It's going to pump, and it's going to pump. Take your profits. That's what I would suggest. That's what I would do. If I get involved in this, I'm going to get in early, and I'm going to get out as soon as I can. I'm going to move on down the road. Now, that being said, if it becomes a legit project and it keeps growing over time, there will be a lot of opportunity to get back in, because we are so early in everything. Not only are we in early in crypto, guys, the metaverse type projects, man, it is bizarrely early. So for something that is going to build on top of the metaverse, like a construction company, which are out there, or a real estate company, it is crazy early. So even if this is the future, in my opinion, if you get in now, you take your profits, it's probably going to go way down, and it's going to sit there for a long time. Then it may make itself up, and it literally may be the Remax of the future. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to bring that to your attention, guys. I think it's a pretty interesting project. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And remember, this is not financial advice, but I think it's a project worth taking a look at. Take care, guys. And remember, hit that like button.